Y'all prefer YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Yay. Y'all know that we were having issues on Sunday. Everybody wanted to be live on YouTube on Sunday. But anyway, if you are trying to decide where you want to start, whether it's semaglutide or tirzepatide, my advice would be, if you have never taken GLP-1 meds before, ever, and you are a patient who is sensitive to medications naturally, I would start on semaglutide. They're going to start you off on the initial dose, which is 0.25 milligrams, and that will help you. It will help your body get acclimated to the medicine, and it is also like the lowest dose. So I would start there. Now, if you are a patient who is treating obesity with GLP-1s and you have a long way to go, you feel like you have a long way to go, and you want extra help, then I would try tirzepatide. Primarily because tirzepatide it's dual acting. It has GLP-1 and GIP. So you have two hormones that is working for you to get you to your goal a little bit faster. Okay. Not to say that if you take semaglutide that you won't get to your goal, but in my experience with coaching and my own experience in taking semaglutide, it moves a lot slower. It moves, but it moves a lot slower. Okay. If you come over to YouTube, say hello to me so that I can pin you on the screen. I like to do that on YouTube. Do you know which one is closer to ZEPBOUND? So it's tirzepatide, friend. The active ingredient in tirzepatide and the active ingredient in MOUNJARO is tirzepatide. Did I say that right? The active ingredient in ZEPBOUND and the active ingredient in MOUNJARO is tirzepatide. The active ingredient in Ozempic and WEGOVY is semaglutide, friend. Okay, and thank you for the follow, by the way, Kelly. Florida lady says, I tried it last night and got denied, but didn't talk to anyone. So Florida lady, when you first go on, y'all, and I want everybody to listen to this, and also tell your family and friends if you decide to send the link over to your family and friends. When you first click onto the website, it's all AI. You're going to have to go through a questionnaire, and the questionnaire is there to do process of elimination, because we all know there are a lot of people who try to get GLP-1 meds for the wrong reasons. Hey, Vivi. Hey, Ruby Red. Amazing Pals LCC. Yorkies Houston. Bayou Baby. Hey, Carrie. I see you switched over. So that is a way for AI to wean you out. So I don't know what it was that you answered on your questionnaire for them to deny you. But if you have another email address that you can use, friend, I would try to see what it was that I did to prompt AI to exclude you. Now, if you are in your maintenance phase and you have a low BMI, I would recommend that you put your starting weight. That would, at the very least, get you through AI and get you to a clinician so that you can talk to him and let him know that you are now in maintenance. Okay? So when you click on the links and you start your questionnaire with Amble, that part of the questionnaire, that part of the process is AI. So how you answer your questions will determine how you get in. And listen, I'm not telling anyone to put anything false on there. By telling them your starting weight, that is something that you started. That's a true statement. When you get in with your appointment with your clinician, that's when you're going to tell them, I'm in maintenance. This is what I've been doing to maintain. This is the dose that I've been taking to maintain. This is how much weight I've lost. This is what I'm using it for. This is what it's treating. You tell them all the things. And you also want to overly sell yourself. Like, for example, I don't mean sell yourself. I mean like dig deep into your medical history so that they can use all your medical history to put you on the best plan. Any medication you have ever taken, any medication that you're allergic to, any medication that you're failed. If you're taking a medication and you have a contraindication to medications, you want to tell that to your clinician at Amble. Okay. They need to be able to determine which one of these meds are best for you. Okay. Vaughn, I need to make you a moderator on YouTube so that you can control the chat. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna teach myself. So just be mindful of how you answer your questions when you go through the AI. Now, once you get in, once it accepts your payment, you're in. You're just waiting for your clinician to reach out to you. And the clinicians usually reach out within 24 to 72 hours. It's fairly quickly. And then they also reach out to you all in the middle of the night. Okay. Primarily when you sign up through Amble, it takes 7 to 10 business days. Here lately, and I mean in the last few months, it's been a lot quicker. Amble has really been working hard to provide excellent customer service. They pride themselves on it being convenient, meaning it's an easy process to get in. It's an easy process for the clinicians to communicate with you through your patient portal, and then they also ship your medicines to you for free. And it's usually, y'all, it's usually within within 4 to 6 days. I very rarely get someone to tell me that it took 7 days for them to get their meds. I mean, from the time they signed up to the time the meds are at their door. And then I also want you to keep in mind, there's no physician fees. There's nothing that you have to subscribe to. But most importantly, I want you guys to remember that Amble is prescription certified, meaning they're going to ask you for your ID. They're going to ask you for a photograph of yourself. They're going to ask you to put a card on file, whichever one you want to be charged on per month. And the whole reason that they are prescription certified, and the whole reason why they use 503A pharmacies, is because Amble wants their patients to deal with a pharmacist. They want their patients' medicines not to be made out of batches, and they want their patients' prescriptions to only have a limited amount of medicine made specifically for them. Y'all understand that? That's a safety plan of care that they have in place. So that's a great thing. And I respect Amble for that, and any other telehealth company that does that, because it lets me know as a nurse that, okay, this is a legit telehealth company that is putting their patient safety first. And they're also using 503A pharmacies, which means that's another safety, because we know that there's only one pharmacist that's going to be making your medicine, and a limited amount can be made from your script specifically just to you. So that's great, y'all. I've been a nurse for over 22 years. I've always worked with compounded pharmacies my whole career. They do have 503A, 503B pharmacies. 503B pharmacies, y'all, all that means is that medicines are made in batches, which means a batch of medicine can be made and a lot of scripts can come in, and all of y'all can get y'all medicine from that batch. Would I purchase from a 503B pharmacy if my back was against the wall and I did not have a choice? Yes, I would. But the FDA has stricter guidelines for 503B pharmacies, because in the past, when adverse reactions do happen, it happens to a lot of people because a lot of people got their medicine out of that batch. So Amble does not want that to happen to their clients. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? 503B pharmacies have stricter guidelines when it comes to the way they prepare medicine, the way they label it, the way they ship it, because they're making a whole lot of it for a whole lot of it at once for a whole lot of people to get out of. So their guidelines are stricter. Whereas 503A pharmacies, we know that it's one pharmacist using one script and they're making a small amount just for you. So the adverse reactions, they are rare. Does that make sense? Miss Carrie Stewart on YouTube says, I'm down 23 pounds in 2 months as of yesterday, 6 weeks on 2.5, 2 weeks on 5, on Tirzepatide with Amble. Congratulations, my friend. And Miss Carrie, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like y'all, when y'all come on, almost every single time I go live, even if you're just popping in to say hello, it helps me remember who you are and it helps me remember your journeys. And I feel like I'm amongst friends. I love that for me and you. Thank you. I love Compound. I feel that it's more effective. That's what Dina said on TikTok. Dina, I felt the same way, friend. Now, of course, when I first started my journey, I started on MOUNJARO, and I lost majority of my weight on MOUNJARO, but I have been maintaining with the help of Amble and Branded. I've been going between the two, and that's just been how I've been maintaining. Now that my formulary is changing, I gotta see what my plan E is. You know how I always tell you guys, make sure you have a plan A, make sure your plan A has a plan B, your plan B has a plan C has a plan D, all of the things, because formularies change. I also tell you guys to check your formularies. Thanks so much for the referral. My prescription has been processed and mailed. You're the best. You're welcome. Rookson, is it Rookslin? You're welcome, friend. Good luck on your journey. I love that for you. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was saying that your formularies change. So make sure you are checking your formularies because they change quarterly, y'all. You're supposed to get a letter in the mail before changes are made so that you have time to prepare yourself. Thankfully, my insurance company are starting to send out letters to all the employees to let us all know that our copay is going from $24.99 to $150. Y'all, that's tough. So, I said that to say, if you are getting your MEDs through insurance, check your insurance criteria, your formularies quarterly. If you have a PA, look to see when your PA expired. You know, I had a few people ask me, how can I tell when my PA expires? It should be on your approval letter, y'all. It appears to me, yes, I was writing it has a better efficiency. It seems stronger with better appetite suppression. I agree, friend. Mine was stronger. I even had to go from 10 down to 7.5 because mine was stronger. So I maintained on branded ZEPBOUND 10, but compounded Tirzepatide 7.5. Also, you guys, if you have a prior authorization, like I said, make sure you know when it expires and see if there are changes when you get ready to resend your PA, reapply for your PA. Also, if you have been denied a prior authorization, make sure if it's been 2 months to 3 months, have your clinician send it in again, because you just never know. You just never know. Things change. Like I said, formularies change. I had one of my friends said that they had family members to reach out to them and they didn't even know that they could get their medicines. It was already covered. Those type of things happen, y'all, in real time. Do you have a link to apply via Amble Health? Angela, the link is in my descriptions on YouTube and it's in my bio on TikTok and all my other social media sites. You don't need a promo code, just the link, friend. So if you click out of live and go to my very last video I posted, the link is in there. And when I get off live tonight, I'll put the link in there for you. Okay, friend, you got it. I started on Semaglutide. Can I change to Tirzepatide? I don't know if I'm writing the meds correctly. It's okay, Alita. You can change. Your clinician will change you if you desire to be on one or the other. There's a conversion chart that they use, friend. So if you're new in the chat and you are wanting to be on compounded semaglutide, or you want to be on compounded tirzepatide, I'm a partner for Amble. All you have to do is click the link up here, friend. Click this photo up here that goes to my profile page. This is what my profile page will look like. I'm sorry. My profile page will come up, and then you're going to click on my website. My website is going to bring you to all of my clickable links. And it's the first clickable link in. You see? Did y'all see that? On YouTube, if you go over to my TikTok page, this is what my TikTok page looks like. Oh, I don't know if y'all could see it because of the lighting. Hold on a second. Oh, I don't think y'all will be able to see it. This is what my TikTok page looks like, and my website's right here. So if you click on my website, it's going to bring you to my personal website, and on my personal website, all of my clickable links are in here. And when you scroll down, it is the very first clickable link in there. Y'all can't really see it that good. Sorry, on YouTube. Y'all got it? And there is no physician fee, there's no subscription, and there is no shipping fees with Amble. Hey, Miss Elaine, how are you? How are you, friend? How are you, my love? Thank you guys for the follow. Let's see. Miss Leslie Willis says, really slow, been on semaglutide for 10 weeks. I'm assuming, Leslie, you're saying that you are 4.5 pounds down in 10 weeks. First of all, the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear stories like this is, do you have any other comorbidities that these MEDs are treating that has to, oh, y'all got so many messages to look at. Do you have any other comorbidities that these meds have to address first? And then also, you may be one of the persons who responds better to tirzepatide. So if you are only down 4 pounds in 10 weeks, you may want to either increase your dose. Last night, Aaron, which is my clinician who was on, he said that primarily most patients, or a lot of patients who are on semaglutide, you guys really don't see the full effect of the semaglutide until you are on the highest dose. So keep that in mind. Or, friends, so keep going. In other words, keep going. Or you can change from semaglutide to tirzepatide, where you have those dual hormones working for you, friend. Crispy 601 says, on Zep, making the switch, 7.5, taking stool softeners and fiber. Anything work better? I'm struggling. So I would say hydrate. You're already doing stool softeners and fiber. Have you tried Miralax, friend? I would try Miralax. What is the price? Jay Noons is asking. So if you are going to start on semaglutide, friend, 0.25 to 1 milligram will cost you $199. All other doses is $219. If you want to start on tirzepatide, friend, 2.5 and 5 milligrams is going to cost you $299, and all other doses will cost you $379. I joined Amble for maintenance and got my compound in 3 days. Come on, Dina. Let them know. Let them know, Dina. Let them know. Vivi says, I'm hearing that compound is stronger. It was for me, friend. Bayou Baby 007 says, is there something I'm doing wrong if my injection site whelps up the day after and gets itchy, no matter how slow I inject? No, friend, it's not anything that you're doing. You just have a sensitivity to the diluent, which is fine. It's just get you some hydrocortisone cream, friend, and on your day of your injection, rub your cortisone cream in before and rub you a little bit on after, friend. That's very common. There's nothing that you're doing wrong, friend. Girl, I signed up Friday. It will be here Wednesday. Boom. That's Crispies, y'all. Hey, Mr. Brandon, how are you? Thanks so much for the referral. Yes. I get my compound from Hallandale Pharmacy. They are great. Thank you, Miss Dina, for shouting out Hallandale. I hear they're great. I get mine from Revive here in Houston. They're great as well. But I think all of the pharmacies that Amble chose are really good pharmacies. Baby, you gonna get daddy? Oh, your daddy is about to call you. I started MOUNJARO January 2023. They started at 230. They're down to 147 pounds. This is Miss Dina still giving dropping gems in the chat. She says started compound last week for maintenance. Good job, friend. And Kimani says that her doctor gave her metformin. So Kimani, is your doctor supplementing you, or did they start you with metformin? We were talking about stuff that you can supplement your journey with as well. If you feel like your pounds down is slow, your clinicians can supplement your care plans. They can supplement your care plans. Alita says, you're so informative and knowledgeable. Thanks. I follow you on TikTok under my own name, Lena. You might remember me. Lena, I know exactly who you are, friend. I know exactly who you are. Y'all confuse me when y'all change up names from social media, from social media to social media, but I know exactly who you are, friend. Thank you for following me on YouTube. And welcome in, honey. Happy to have you. Kim says was with another telehealth company and lost nothing. Switched to Amble, same dose, down 35 pounds. Down 35 pounds. Wow. I love that. I love that. What was it that I just saw? I just clicked on something that showed me. Oh, okay. I didn't know that I could do that. Let's see. Hey, Jandra. Hey, Andrew. I'm just saying hi to some of my friends. Thank you for the follow. Lambo Doc, I appreciate you. Shawnee, thank you for the follow, friend. Let's see. Kimani is elaborating on her metformin. She says, my doctor prescribed metformin 500 milligrams 2 times a day with my MOUNJARO. That's the lowest dose. So that is very good. MOUNJARO, that metformin, they give you that because it helps with cravings and it helps with appetite suppression. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Alita. I'm so happy. KEASHA, do you detox every week? Every single week, Vivi. Every single week. Every single week. Alicia Sandoval says military insurance don't want to cover the medication. Alicia, are you talking about TriCare? And also, if my TriCare person is in the live, friend, you came onto my live the other night and she says yes, it's with TriCare. You came on. Tiffany, thank you so much for subscribing. Tiffany just became one of my GMs. You okay, boo? If my military, this young lady is in the military, you were denied several times through TriCare, and you figured out how to, for TriCare military employees who have TriCare to get approved. Friend, please charge it to my head and not my heart. I cannot find your information, and I have so many people that come on with TriCare that need it. And listen, y'all, this young lady, when she was on that night, there was another young lady that was on that also had TriCare. I connected them, and do you know she got her the information she needed, and that young lady got approved? I promise y'all, I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her, y'all. I just cannot remember. It'd be so many people that come through here, and for some reason, oh, you know what? I can do the playback. I'll try the playback to try to find her. Hey, Kima. Hey, Kim. Hey, Miss Harris. Thank you for the follow, friend. Lady Masuko says, I don't stop by often, but you make me smile. Texas LPN in the house, following this RN. Thank you, friend. That is so sweet. And thank you for dropping by, friend, even whenever you do. I appreciate that you do. What kind of detox are we doing once a week? So, friend, I detox with milk and magnesia. So I do a cap of milk and magnesia or two. It depends on what my week was looking like, friend. If I was doing the most, it's crawfish season. Here lately, I've been doing the most. And also, last month, I had lost 9 pounds. When I was sick, I gained 5 pounds back. I lost 9.2 pounds, gained 5 pounds back. Then when I got sick, these last couple of weeks, I'm down another 5 pounds. So I'm still down to 9 pounds. So I added rice to my diet. So I've been doing milk and magnesia. That's what I use to detox. I don't do the detox teas and all of that just because I don't know what's in them. And I don't be having time to research stuff like that. So I know milk and magnesia works. I've all taken that my whole life. So that's what I use, friend. But it's different things that you can use to detox. All detox simply means is that you are cleansing your colon. You can diurese your body as well. You can take a mild diuretic, something like HCTZ, something like Lasix, a low dose of Bumex if your doctor will prescribe it for you. They have detox diuretic teas that you can take to cleanse, help your kidneys, like to filter your kidneys as well. Alicia, I'm trying, friend. I am trying. I'm trying. She says, Keisha, any assistance you can give regarding TriCare. I promise you, I'm gonna watch the playback. I'm gonna get her name. She even gave her TikTok name. She even said you guys are welcome to DM her. She's more than happy to help you guys. I'm gonna start pinning that information in every one of my descriptions of my videos. I just have to watch the playback. Okay. Alicia Hargrove says my husband is military, and this may be my plan B. What is higher? What you mean, friend? Libra love. What do you mean? Hi, I just got here. What were you saying about metformin? Is it good? So kitchen time, Nana, I was saying that if you guys are on your GLP-1 journey and you meet stalls, and I mean like you're stalling for months at a time. Like you've been on these MEDs for weeks. You've been trying everything that you can try. You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and you're just not seeing the pounds down, or you're still having a lot of food noise, you're still craving sweets, your clinicians can supplement your GLP-1s. They supplement with things like metformin, Contrave, Qsymia, I think it's Topamax. Don't charge it to my head and on my heart with the T1. I gotta get the T1 right. I don't know if it's Topamate or Topamax. Y'all help me. I know y'all know. My following is hella smart. Somebody in here know what's the T1 that they use to supplement, y'all. I never can remember that one because I get it twisted. Hold on, let me turn this microphone off because I got a call from my daughter loud. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Okay. All right. Monique, thank you for the follow, friend. And everybody that is sending gifts, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my loves. Oh my God. Y'all, somebody won somebody won the Stanley Cup. Somebody won the Stanley Cup. I want to run to go get it so I can show y'all what the Stanley Cup looks like. And tomorrow I'm making the announcement. I said I was gonna do it tonight, but it's some video stuff that I wanted to put together. I wanted to make a cute little video, and I did some video and I wanted to put it tomorrow. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. Do y'all want to see what the cup looks like? Will Amble accept FSA? Yes, they will, friend. Yes, they will. Do y'all want to see dopamine? Thank you so much, Robin. Okay, so y'all going to be here. I just got to run in my room to get it. Okay, hold on. Dopamine. It's called dopamine. I can't even pronounce it. Hold on. Let me pin it. Thank you, Robin. Hold on. I'm going to run and get the cup. And for those of you who are not familiar with what I'm talking about, in my live, that's why y'all got to at least just pop into the lives and see what's going on. I announced that I was doing a giveaway. Every single month, I'm doing a Stanley Coldest Cup or Miyoki Cup giveaway. And it's always going to be a makeup get ready with me video. And in the middle of the video, I'm going to place a song. And in the song, you have to guess the song, you have to guess the artist, and you have to guess the other artist that's in the song, as well as the year that it debuted. So let me go get the Stanley Cup so I can show y'all. It's so cute. Hold on. Y'all, please don't go nowhere. Okay, are y'all still there? Are y'all still there? I bought y'all, whoever won, I bought you one, and I bought myself one. Isn't this pretty? Look. One of y'all won this cup. Isn't it cute? Look the detail. Oh my God, just gag. I want y'all to gag. One of y'all won this cup. It's purple, y'all. I got you guys. It's a 30 ounce. I just listen. When I saw this, I was like, "Give me two." So one of y'all, I'm gonna sit it right there. Oh, Vivi said, Vivi. This is the cup. So one of y'all, you all know who you are, who DM'd me. You had to DM me the answer, so you know if you went into the drawing or not. Isn't that so cute? Look at the turquoise, or not turquoise, but it's like aqua. Look at the detail. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at this. So I bought you one, and I bought me one. Hello, we're gonna be twins. Okay, and so Zanita, did you miss it? You missed the giveaway. I told y'all I was gonna start doing giveaways. I told y'all that. You can take my card. Here's the card. He's gonna go over there with you. So y'all have to even if you are busy, pop into the live and see what's going on. But like I said, when you're gonna know that it is possibly the giveaway video. The tall tale sign is going to be a get ready with me makeup video, and you have to watch it to the middle because that's where the music is going to play. Okay, so this month we're gonna do Stanley. I think next month I'm gonna do Coldest Cup or Miyoki. Okay, so one of y'all is the winner of this cup, and I'm gonna announce it tomorrow. Okay, so thank you guys for participating. I thought that was so much fun. That's I got so many DMs from you guys trying to get in. Some of you guys guessed the song wrong. So the answer to the giveaway was the name of the song was Heartbreak Hotel. It was by Whitney Houston, and the artists were Kelly Price, Whitney Houston, of course, Kelly Price, and Faith Evans. And the year that it debuted was December $19.98. I had some of y'all put 2,000. I had some of y'all put 99. Some people put 96. I'm like, y'all, and you know where I got the answer? I got it from Wikipedia. If you don't know, Wikipedia it. So I'm so happy for one of y'all. Y'all will find out who it is tomorrow. Look, Andrew said, I don't play about my Whitney. Me neither. Me neither. I don't play about my Whitney. And do you know, Andrew, I'm going to tell on Nikita. Nikita didn't even know the song. Nikita didn't even, I played it. She's like, I ain't never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Isn't it cute, Miss Elaine? Isn't it cute? Alina says, my favorite color is purple. Vivi says it's pretty. Yes, Andrew. She said she didn't know the song. Lord, just ahead and call my name. Just go ahead and call my name. I know, right, Tiff? Friend. She says I'm only 21. Girl, bah. Goodbye. For anybody that is new into the chat, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse by trade. I come on to educate on GLP-1 medications. I'm also on my journey. I'm down 74 pounds, you guys. I am in maintenance, and I am maintaining my weight loss using branded ZEPBOUND 10 milligrams and alternating with compounded 7.5 Tirzepatide. The reason why I alternate is because I have a PA approved for branded, but I am one of the patients that is affected by the shortage in my area right now. My husband's is on back order. I was able to pick up a box a week ago, and Amble Health has been helping me on the compound side. If you are interested in starting your GLP-1 journey, all you have to do, friend, is click on this photo. My profile picture will come up with my website. Click into my website. It is the very first clickable link in. Okay. Miss Lorraine on YouTube says, for VA and TriCare, it is considered non-formulary with some brand names. And your PCP has to do a request and try to get it approved based off of maybe other formulary drugs that don't work for you. Got you, friend. Got you. But the young lady that I had on, Miss Lorraine, the gem she dropped was so strong. I was like, I don't know how I can't remember her name, because I usually, you know why I can't remember her name? I can't remember her name because it was the first time she had ever been in any of my lives, and her information was so strong about TriCare, I had to bring her up on the panel. So because I'm not accustomed to talking to her on a day-to-day basis, that's why I can't remember her name. But I will watch the playback and get that information for you. Thank you, Miss Elaine. She says she's looking it up on the playback for me. Thank you. Hey, Tiff, how are you? You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys, this is another young lady that comes on, and y'all know I like to pin all of my go-tos. Tiffany comes on every single day as well and shares her GLP-1 journey, and she also talks about compounded semaglutide and Tirzepatide. Thank you. Welcome in, friend. I appreciate you showing up tonight. And then also my friend Andrew is in the building. Make sure you guys are following Andrew. Kima is in the building. Make sure you are following Kima. Let me see if I have any other go-tos. Jandra is in the building. Make sure you guys are following Jandra. My sister Kima, I'm looking for you as I tag everybody else. Okay, thank you. My sister is in the building. She's the one that helps us with our PAs here. Where's Kima, y'all? I need to pin her. Make sure you are following these people that I'm pinning, y'all. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. You're so amazing, Keisha. Rainstorm of blessings. Oh, thank you, Lena. You know what? It's so easy because when I come on, I have so much support, so much love and support. I'm surrounded by so many great people. And I rarely have anyone like any riffraff in my lives. Rarely, friend. I have amazing moderators. Vaughn, this is V. Black Butterfly is always here helping me. And I love her so much. And we are friends in real life as well. Um Alice Dunn says, hey, will Ample need or request existing labs if we already are on MOUNJARO? Some clinicians will request labs, friend. It just depends on what's going on in your medical history. However, if you do have recent labs, they will take those. Thank you so much for pinning all of my go-to people. And these are people that I follow. You know, everybody goes to a certain platform to get what they need to get their cup to be full. And these are the people who I lean on to help me get my cup full. Hey, Miss Bell, how are you? How are you feeling? Okay, sister, thank you so much for pinning this. It's Topiramax. So it is Topamax. Thank you so much for confirming that. So when we were talking about if you are on your GLP-1 journey, whether it is branded or you're going through Amble and you're getting your compound, and you are still having cravings and you are still having food noise and all of the things, your clinicians can supplement your GLP-1. Now, of course, they're going to decide that, but I'm just telling you what they can complement your GLP-1, what they can put in combination with it, just so that you guys can go look it up and decide which one you may want to try, so that when you go talk with your clinician, you know what you're talking about and you can understand how their explanation is not something that you will be hearing for the first time. So Topamax, Metformin, Qsymia, Contrave, I hate to say Phentermine, but I've taken Phentermine. I've coupled mine in the beginning. I've used that, but I don't recommend it, y'all, because of the it causes heart palpitation. It's a stimulant. There's another one that's a stimulant. Phentermine and is it Qsymia? I don't know. I don't know. But I know that your clinician will be very leery about giving you the ones that are stimulants. Okay. Polly, you missed it. Y'all missed the giveaway. You can't miss. Y'all can't miss the free stuff now. Y'all can't miss the free stuff. And the song that I gave y'all was so easy. Heartbreak Hotel. I would play it, but TikTok will give me a copyright violation. Miss Bell, you never have to apologize for being MIA, honey. I know if you're not on live, there's something going on. I already know that. She says, I'm doing well, love. How are you? I'm doing so good, friend. And I'm so glad that you're here tonight. I know it. I don't see Miss Bell. Something is going on. But I know I'm not worried that something is going on. I just know that you got something else going on and that you wish that if you could be here, that you would be, Miss Bell. I already know that. I know that for sure. Oh, thank you, Jandra. Hey, Bree. Okay, Tiffany says Qsymia is a stimulant. Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out which one. So they'll be very leery about giving you GLP-1 with Qsymia and GLP-1 with Phentermine because they're stimulants. And Aaron was on last night. My clinician was on last night. He confirmed that. He said he does not like to order those two. And then also, y'all have to keep in mind, if you have comorbidities like cardiovascular disease, any type of medication that you are on, some of this stuff is contraindicated. Okay. Some of this stuff is contraindicated. Thank you, sister. Hey, Jessica. Y'all, that's my New York friend. That's my New York friend, honey. I got friends all over the U.S. because she's been traveling, okay? I love it. Ah, we found her. We found her, y'all. The TriCare person. Now, you know, the way life is set up, I would not have a pen in here. We found the TriCare person. Hold on, because I got to write her name down because I got to get my TriCare people together. Her name is KEASHA. That's her. That is her. That is her. Don't worry. I'll find it. Elaine says, it's KEASHA. I'm trying to find her TikTok TriCare information. She said, the TriCare informant. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's our TriCare informant. Honey, we listen, one thing we're gonna do is make sure we are all taken care of. There is no gatekeeping over here. There is no gatekeeping over here. We're gonna have brand, we're gonna have compound, and we're gonna have PAs. We're gonna have all the things over here. Ain't no gatekeeping. Hold on, friend. I gotta write it down. Make sure I don't lose her name again. Elaine, you did that. You see, this is why I love my following. This is why I love y'all. Elaine said, hold on, I got you. I'm going to go find it. I'm going to go look at the playback. I ain't even had to go look because she did it for me. It's KEASHA. So if you are still in here and you are looking for a TriCare informant, please put it in the chat, baby. Please put it in the chat. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. Since that's a beautiful chair. Thank you, honey. Oh, my friend, she probably hopped out, but don't worry. Hopefully she DM'd me so I can get this information to her. I know there's another young lady that DM'd me. I cannot wait to send this to her when we get off. Zanita says my oncology appointment is next week. Praying my numbers are still down. If so, I might get off of the CPAP. Thanks to these. Love you. Zanita had let us know that because she's on GLP-1, that her numbers were down. Her cancer markers were down. So that's like monumentous. And thank you for keeping me updated, friend. Thank you so much. Y'all got it? KEASHA. Thank you, Vaughn, for posting that. That is the TriCare informant. If you have a family member that has military insurance, TriCare, that's our informant, y'all. She knows the T and how to get you approved. I'm telling you, Carrie, we do have a great community. I love that for all of us. I love that for all of us. Jessica say, yeah, we need to meet up, honey. We need to meet up, honey, because I had a damn good time in New York, honey. And I was in the middle of Times Square. Girl, the weather was nice. I had a good time. I ate at my favorite Cuban restaurant, honey. We do. I think we would have so much fun. Florida Later says, I changed my email, but look, any suggestions? Friend, what are you putting in there? I know you can't tell me because it's a HIPAA violation, but I'm just so curious. What are you putting in there? It's something that's going on in your medical history that the AI is blocking you. Oh, Lena, you're a New York girl as well. Oh, is Nurse Rock in here? Somebody is giving you some accolades. She says, I'm loving the professional information from Nurse Rock with the medical library, gastroparesis. Nurse Rock is the bomb. She's another one of my go-tos. Miss Raquel, oh yes. I love her. You got your text from FedEx. Your meds are on the way. Ooh, friend, get ready, get ready, get ready. We really would. There's supposedly a New York meetup, but there's no definitive date. Ooh, Jessica, if you find out, because I don't scroll. I don't scroll through TikTok. So if you find out, please let me know, friend. That's the turnaround trip. I definitely want to be involved in that because I have a lot of followers from New York. July retreat with Angela Durant, another GLP in Pennsylvania. Oh, when, friend? Thank you, friend. Miss Bell says, I'm wondering if your sister knows anything about self-funded plans. My insurance is through my hubby's employer. Assuming self-funded is good based upon what I've been seeing lately. Oh, that's a good question, Miss Bell. Sister, are you familiar with self-funded plans, or Kima, if you're in here, self-funded plans in August? Okay, friend. Let me know. Let me know, friend. That means I'll be traveling every single month this year. Cause I'll be in Miami on the 2nd. Then if there's a New York meetup, I'm definitely gonna try to go back. There's some places I'm going. A one-day retreat in Pennsylvania. There's a one-day retreat going on in Pennsylvania, you guys. Lil Bit says she's going to New York for her birthday. I love New York. If there is anybody new in the chat, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I am a registered nurse by trade, you guys. I come on to do education on GLP-1 medications. I also educate on comorbidities, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, prediabetes, fatty liver, gastroparesis is one of the topics I talk about. I teach diabetics. I talk about side effects. We talk about dosing. We talk about all the things. I'm also a Amble partner. If you are interested in starting your journey with GLP-1s, all you have to do is click this picture up here. A bigger picture of myself will come up, friends, and my website will come up. It's the first clickable link in is where you get to the Amble information. Does she mean he's paying for his own insurance? Miss Bell, she asked if he's paying for his own insurance. She asked if he is paying for his own insurance, friend. If you are starting your GLP-1 journey and you are starting out with semaglutide, friend, the price point for semaglutide through Amble, if you get 0.25 to 1 milligram dosing, that would cost you $199. All other dosings cost $219. And then if you start with Tirzepatide, or if you are in maintenance, 2.5 and 5 milligrams is $299, and all other doses are $379. There's no physician fee, there's no subscription, and there is no shipping. There's no physician fee, no subscription fees, no shipping fees. You only ever pay for your medicines. So how do you sign up? That was like one of my biggest questions last night. You're going to click on my picture up here, friend. It's going to take you to my profile. This phone's so heavy. You're going to click into my website. My profile will come up. My website is right here. You're going to click into my website. And I know y'all can't see this on YouTube because this light is too bright that's shining on my phone. It's the very first clickable link in. It'll take you to Amble. On YouTube, you guys, I just put everything in the description for you all. It's very quick. It's quicker for y'all on YouTube. Y'all got it? Okay. It says it comes out of his check weekly. It's provided by the employer, if I'm making sense. So I think the thing that I don't understand is if it is, let me see what you had said, Ms. Bell. If it's self-funded, how is his employer, how is it coming out of his check? That's because, is it that because he wants it to come out of his check to make sure it gets paid? Is it not? So when you say it's self-funded, that means, to me, it sounds like that's not something that the company offers. That's something that he got on his own. That's what I'm getting from that. Do you think I will be able to change my card payment to my HSA? Yes. Yep. You can change it. I paid once with my HSA. I paid once with my Visa, and then I changed to HSA. HSA, friend. I did that. Friend. And I did the same thing like you. I wasn't even thinking about using my HSA because I didn't think that I could use it through telehealth. But you can, because it's medical. Black Butterfly says she do it all the time. Mm-hmm. Yes. Does anybody have any questions about Amble? Is anybody confused about anything? Are y'all confused about y'all vials? Hey, here's One Chance Fancy. How are you, friend? My first time here. I am post-op gastro bypass in 2006. And, oh, friend, let me get the rest of your statement. And I recently started ZEPBOUND February 14th. So, Miss Wanda, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? What type of results have you seen? Andrew says self-funded plans, employer provides health benefits directly to the employees. Okay. We got it, Miss Bell. We got it. So, sister, you got it, what Andrew said for the self-funded plans? Got it. Elaine was also helping me out. Thank you. Elaine says self-funded means that the employer pays into their, they cover the entire insurance plan, and it is not off-the-shelf mechanism. Generally, they do not cover high-priced items like this. Got you. Miss Elaine says, and I was an HD director, a small to medium organization that was self-funded. The insurance sucked, although it was Blue Cross Blue Shield. So the plan sucked, huh, friend? Got you. Ms. Wanda says she went from 222 pounds to 177. Oh my goodness, friend. That's amazing. Congratulations. I love that for you. Cherokee is asking, what is HSA? HSA is short answer. It is money that your employer will put on a card for you. That mine has a Visa logo that you can use for medical stuff. Your appointments, scans, medicines, that's what it is. And then your employer will, you pay your employer back per check. So for instance, mine last year I got $3,000, and I think they take a little bit under $100 every time I get paid. But you get everything at one time. You get a card. I get a card every year with $3,000. This year I'm getting $3,800. Honey, I maxed it because I want to pay for my compound. Yes, ma'am. So that absolutely works out. It absolutely works out. Alicia is asking, she says, Amble, 3-month supply. Do you receive all the meds and they charge $2.99 per month? 100%. If you start your journey with Amble and you are just starting your journey, you can either get Semaglutide or you can get Tirzepatide. And when you are first starting, they will ask you to commit to 3 months. And the reason why they ask you to commit to 3 months is first because this is something new to you. They want to monitor you as a patient. They want to build a relationship. They're going to ask you to put a card on file. They're going to send you your first 3 months, all of it at one time. And it's going to come in one vial. And that your vial or two, it depends on what pharmacy you use, but you'll get all of your medicine at one time, and your prescription will tell you how to administer your medicine over that 3-month period, and they will charge you once a month. You don't get charged all at one time. Hey, Darian, friend, did you see the Stanley Cup that somebody won? Mr. Gill, I'm not taking on any guests tonight. Darian, did you see the Stanley Cup? I'm posting it tomorrow. I keep pushing it back and pushing it back, but for sure I'm posting it tomorrow because it's some content I recorded picking up the Stanley Cup that I want to add to my video. That's the only reason why I pushed it back. Thank you, Kima. I did not see the winner's Stanley. Okay, let me show you, friend. This is the winner's Stanley. This is the winner's Stanley. Somebody in the chat won this Stanley. And I'm announcing it tomorrow, and I'm shipping it tomorrow. I'm announcing it tomorrow, and I'm shipping it tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Thank you, friend. That was so pretty. It's nice, right? This is the color of royalty because y'all are royalty to me. I love it. And do you see the detail, Darian? You see the detail? Hold on. You see the detail? I love this for y'all. And Darian, when I seen this cup, I was like, "Oh Lord, I gotta get me one." I hope I don't do that with every single giveaway. I'm supposed to be giving away something, and every time I feel like every time I buy y'all a cup, I'm gonna be buying me one. It's gonna be a bad little habit. That's gonna be bad. So make sure you got Darian, and I saw you were in the drawing. You were in the drawing, friend. He says, you have excellent taste. I know the winner is going to be delighted. You're a great person for doing that. Thank you, friend. You guys are great. Y'all gift me all the time. Y'all gift me all the freaking time. So I gotta give back. Thank you so much. 4 days post your surgery. I can't wait to get back on my compound tomorrow. Oh, friend, I cannot wait for you to get back on your compound. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, thinking about giveaways, I'm going to also do a giveaway for my subscribers. I'm going to do a subscriber giveaway once a month as well. I need to do something for y'all as well. Cornell says, I'm in the drawing, friend. Hello, Keisha. Was ZEPBOUND better than Tirzepatide? ZEPBOUND and Tirzepatide is the exact same thing. Is the exact same thing, friend. The active ingredient in ZEPBOUND is Tirzepatide. Okay, friend. Does anybody else have any other questions about Amble? Do y'all have any educational questions? I'm going to stay on for about 15 more minutes. I know this is a short live, but I was on live earlier today. We had a really good live session this morning. I don't want to keep y'all. I've been keeping y'all way too late at night. I feel like I have been. So I'm not going to keep y'all late. But I do want to make sure I get all y'all's answers in. I'm now on 7.5 through the next 5 weeks. Morocco, don't you dare. What digestive enzyme do I use? I don't per se use a digestive enzyme. friend, I just make sure I take my probiotics, and I just make sure I take my pre and my probiotic. You missed my question about that. I got it a little bit. Was that you that asked me that, friend? What you asked me? But the one that I would recommend if you do want to take a digestive enzyme is papaya enzymes. Okay. Any other questions, you guys? Can you explain how often you get meds from Amble? Can you get them every other month? Yes, friend. So Zanita, if you are just starting with Amble, you will get your starter pack. You will get the first 3 months all at one time, and you will be charged once a month for your meds until you are paid up, and then you will go you will go month to month. If you are already on, hi baby, if you oh. Oh no. If you're already on GLP-1 meds, you will be month to month, and they will only charge you when you go for your revisit. Okay. I do probiotics, but 28 weeks in this week, lots of gas and gurgling after dinner. Oh, friend. So yeah, you may need to incorporate a digestive enzyme in. Does Amble charge one shot for 3 months? Does Amble charge one shot for 3 months? I don't think I understand your question. You get 3 months of medicines, like you get 12 weeks of medicines, and they charge you once a month for those 3 months. But you will get it all at one time. Does that make sense? Do you take shakes? What kind, and how many a day? Are we talking about protein shakes? I do protein powder now. I do Seek, and I only do one glass of Seek a day. Ms. Bell says, thank you for your information. Does Amble charge 3 months in on the shot? I don't know why, Lena. I'm not understanding. That's your starter pack. If you get 3 months worth of medicine, they're only going to charge you once a month for each month. Only if you're just starting. But if you've been on it already, you are on the month to month basis. If you're just starting, they require you to have a 3-month minimum commitment, but that's not a subscription. You're not subscribing to anything. You got it, friend? Before I let y'all go, if you are wanting to start your journey with Amble, click on my picture. My profile will come up in my website. Click into my website. Is the very first clickable link in. If you guys are just starting and you're not familiar, you're not sure where to start, if you are super sensitive to meds, I would say start at semaglutide with semaglutide. If finance plays a role and you just want to you want to get something in, I would say start with semaglutide because it's the one that's most cost effective. However, if you have a lot of weight that you want to lose, I would tell you to start with Tirzepatide because you have the GLP-1 and the GIP component. Can you maintain on 10 every 2 weeks? 100%, Camille. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. Yes. Now, if you go up to 21 days trying to push your pins back, your clinician may drop you because that's when the medicine starts to wean out of your system. And then especially if you're on a high dose, they may drop you. When you come back, they're going to start you on a lower dose because they don't want you to be sick. They don't want to be liable for you making yourself sick. Does that make sense? You're welcome, friend. You're welcome. Y'all got it? Okay, well, I love y'all. I'm not going to keep y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to end the stream on YouTube, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for always engaging. I love pinning you guys on the screen so everybody can see you, so I can showcase you guys, because it automatically does that on TikTok, but it doesn't do that on YouTube. So I love the option of doing that. I love you guys, and I will I will see you guys tomorrow. We will be live again tomorrow. Okay, I want to try to do that, but the other one, but they only send me 1 month supply. Alicia, if they're sending you 1 month supply, it's because you must be on the higher doses, and the higher doses only come in a 1 month supply. Okay, baby. You guys have a great night on YouTube. I'm going to end this stream.